one of the worst parts about marketing being so easy nowadays is the fact that everyone does it, and so it makes it a lot harder for you to stand out with just doing the same things that everyone else is doing. So you're going to need to think outside of the box in order to stand out from the massive amount of other rappers marketing their music.
You know that we coming liars. I'ma keep praying to God, tell those little niggas stop it. Tell my mama that I got this. You know that we coming liars.
What's going on? It's Pimp Fried Rice. Welcome to the Music into Millions podcast, where we show independent rappers the tools and resources needed to be successful without having to wait on a record label. Today, we're going to be talking about thinking outside of the box, which honestly is one of my favorite things to talk about or think. Not even just musically or marketing wise. I'm just the type of person where my brain, I feel like, naturally does not fit into the box, does not go into the mold. And it honestly has showed up in every aspect of my life and my marketing. But today I actually want to highlight 3 different examples of outside of the box marketing that I think is amazing. 2 of them are actually done by local artists that are in my area who I've seen them doing it, and I was like, wow, you guys are really just taking a way that I haven't seen any artist do before, and it's super awesome. And the third way is just something I've seen online and I was really fascinated by it. But I wanted to give you guys 3 different ways to market your music outside of the box that I don't see a lot of rappers doing right now. So the first one is, this is the one that I actually saw on the internet. I didn't see anyone I personally know doing it, but it's to make a fan-decided song or album. And this to me was like such a cool experience that you're creating for your fans. And the reason that you want to do it is because now the fans are involved in the creation process of the song or the songs for the album. So now they're going to feel more connected to it, they're going to feel a part of it, and they're going to be more likely to listen to it, share it with their friends, repost it, engage with it whenever you talk about it, because they were a part of the process of making it. And so a fan-decided album or song essentially is, the way I've seen it done, and I'm sure there's millions of other ways you could go about it, is basically the artist posted little like they started on their Instagram story and they started with a poll. They were like, do I want to start this song with a guitar or do I want to start it with a piano? And then they let people answer the poll, and then they started off the beat with either a piano or guitar, I forget which one it was. And then after that they were like, okay, do we want to go like lo-fi drums or do we want to go like trap drums? And then they did that. And then they basically built the beat up with people's reactions and interactions and telling them what to do based off of the most popular vote. And then once he got to the lyrics, he would write like a line or two, and then he's like, fill in the blank, and he would have like the question box and let people fill in lines, and then he would go through and just pick whichever ones he liked best. And in the end, he ended up with this really cool, really interesting sounding song, because it's literally the culmination of all these people's opinions and thoughts and ideas, and it all just kind of formulated together to make this awesome. It sounded like really vibey, really summer aesthetic. It was super cool. He put the process together on his YouTube, like he edited the video, and that's where I watched it, but the process took place on his Instagram. But that to me is such like a fascinating idea, because like I said, the fans are now connected with it. But on top of that, you're gonna make music that you've never made before, because instead of you just going into the studio, locking yourself in there either by yourself or with the 1 or 2 other people that you normally work with, you're now working with 5, 10, 50, 500 people who are just giving random thoughts and ideas. Now that you're gonna end up with a song you've never even thought of making before, which is super lit. So that's the first outside of the box marketing idea that I thought of after seeing someone else do it, is just make a fan-decided song or album, because now you're connecting with the fans, and the cool part is they're gonna want to promote that with their friends, because they're gonna be like, dude, I helped make this song, like I was a part of this, like I was in on the action. So definitely recommend giving that a try. Maybe not a full album to start with, definitely try just a song, see where it goes, see where it takes you, and have fun with it. Now these last 2 ways are the ones that I actually saw the local artists doing, and like I said, I gotta give shout outs to each one as I tell the thing that they were doing, because brilliant ideas. And the first one is like I don't even know what the correct term for it is, but basically it's a t-shirt that when he scans it on his phone, it plays his music video. And I gotta shout out to Jay Wilk for that one. I saw him doing it on Facebook. He designs clothes, he makes beats, he records people. The guy's brand is literally Do It All Entertainment, because this guy literally does it all. Like he does a little bit of everything, and he does really good. and he prints clothes. And one of the things I saw happening is he prints his clothes with his logo or whoever's logo or design, and then when you hold your phone camera up to it, it literally scans it, and then his music video pops up on your phone. And I was like, it's not like the QR code where like you scan it and now it's on your phone. Like literally you have to keep your phone up on his shirt, which is like, that's such an interesting idea, because like if you hold your camera up and then pull it away, the music video disappears, and then if you come back, the video will keep playing from where it was at. I don't know how he does it. I actually have to dig a little bit deeper and talk more with him, because I definitely want something crazy like that done for my brand and my stuff. Because could you imagine, like, you scan my shirt and then it's like, what's going on, guys? It's Pimp Fried Rice. Welcome to the Music into Millions t-shirt. That'd be kind of lit. We might have to get that done once we get some merchandise popping. But like I said, Jay Wilk, definitely shout out to you, bro. That's a super fire idea. I don't know where you got it from. I don't even know the technology that goes into it. Definitely keep it up. Definitely keep on innovating, because that is a fire idea. If you guys want to hit him up to either get the shirts made or find out how he's doing it, you can hit him up at Wilkie Baby on Instagram, or I think Do It All Entertainment 610 is his other Instagram, like his business page. Hit him up on either one of those. It'll pop right up, and like I said, he's phenomenal at what he does. And the third way that is an awesome outside of the box way to market your music is by an old rap buddy of mine. Like, we used to be in a rap group together. We used to go on tour. We used to really do pretty much everything together, and that's Moon. Moon he tapped into something that, from my opinion, is pretty much an untapped potential. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Omegle or Chat Roulette, but basically it's a online app or website or something where you basically video chat with strangers. So you hop up onto the website, your webcam's turned on so people can see you, and then you just literally are connected with a stranger. And then you have the option to either talk to this person, whether like face to face on the video, or you have like a chat box, or you can go to next if you don't want to deal with that person. And that's pretty cool. There's a lot of dicks on that website though, so be careful if you're a kid or just don't want to see dicks, because there's a lot of really just weird horny men on the internet who think they can just show their dick and that's how you get a girl. But that being aside, there are a lot of also really interesting and cool people on these websites, because you get to just literally interact with people from all over the world. Some of them don't even speak your language. But what Moon does is he just hops on Omegle or Chat Roulette, and he'll literally just start talking with strangers. And then as he begins to, build that relationship and conversate with these people, he will freestyle, or he'll play his music and be like, hey, rate my song on a scale from 1 to 10. And if you hate it, that's cool. Let me know that you hate it. Like, literally, to give me your honest opinion. Or he'll, like I said, he'll freestyle, or he'll just bullshit with them, or play music, or talk to them. But what he's doing is he's interacting with strangers and then making them aware of his music. And then ultimately, he's like, hey, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Which, if you don't know, Moon does a weekly freestyle on his YouTube channel and has been consistent for a very long time. So shout out to you on being consistent, Moon, but also the fact that he's taking all this traffic that he meets on Omegle and Chat Roulette and all these websites like this, and he brings them back to his YouTube, so then they can become a fan, they can become a follower, they can become someone who's interested in his music and his journey. But when he told me that, I was like, bro, I don't think I've ever heard anyone else just hopping on random sites like this. And I can't imagine that he's meeting hundreds of new people a day, but at least you're getting 5, 10, 15 new people who are fans. But these are people you've actually connected with, people you've talked with face to face. So already you connect with them on a deeper level. When I heard that, I was like, dude, that's awesome. That is definitely some outside of the box thinking. If you want to learn more about marketing, if you want to start thinking outside of the box, go to musicalmarketing.com or hit the link down below, and we put together a course that covers all these topics, a bunch of other topics like networking, email marketing, social media, merchandise, YouTube, all these different things. If you want to learn about all these aspects so you can start marketing like a pro, marketing outside of the box, start thinking about things from a different perspective, hit that link down below and get started. You will not be disappointed. You will start taking your music career to the next level. So let me know in the comments, is there any outside of the box marketing tactics that you've used before that you haven't seen a lot of people use, or you haven't seen any people use? Let me know down below. I'm very curious to find out where your guys' answers are. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like this video, Follow me on all my socials. Generic YouTube ending. Peace.
Nice.